Hello again, adventurers, welcome to the exciting video from Albania. Today we're gonna be exploring the area near the town of Ksamil, and after we'll visit the Blue Eye Spring. Let's get into the vlog. Guys, so now it was raining. You can see this was the main road before for cars, and the rain just washes off the middle part because there are no trees around, and it's all for the cows grazing here. Crazy. You can see there's only a few trees left, and that's why everything gets washed off to the rocks, and that's why there is so much erosion here in Albania, because all the topsoil is just washed away, and that's why no new trees can grow here, because there is no support. You can see around the bigger trees there's more topsoil, but everywhere else is just like little bushes, and it just gets washed off until the rocks. Alright, so here we descended down to the sea, and you can see a little muddy stream running from these bushes and going straight into the sea. So each time it rains this happens, and this is actually the topsoil that's left here, which is not much because they deforested all the countryside around here. On the other side you can see the place where we've been a few days ago. We're flying the drone, and there's also the Ali Pasha Castle near here. Over here on the other side you can see the Corfu Island, which is really close, only about 5 kilometers across the sea. And over here we are flying the drone from one of the beaches in Ksamil. So Ksamil beaches are one of the most popular in Albania for the clear water, but I guess today is not a good weather for any of it, so I guess it looks completely different in the summer here. In the summertime, some people go swimming from the mainland to the little islands you can see in the front. Alright, and here we're traveling from the town of Ksamil to the town of Castle through the hills, and on the way we're gonna stop at the Blue Eye Spring. Alright, here we're walking on this path alongside this river that leads to the Blue Eye Spring. As you can see, the river looks very clean, and this is how all the rivers should look like if the humans didn't pollute it. In just a minute we arrive to the Blue Eye, which is the spring of this river. Now we're just gonna take pictures of it, fly a drone, and maybe swim in it if it's not too cold. So we already seen 2 times springs of big rivers in Serbia, but there are also fish swimming there because they didn't cut out the river with a dam like they did here. But on the other hand, over here you can swim, which I don't think was possible on the Serbian springs. So even though it was pretty cold today, only around 12 degrees, and the water itself is only 10 degrees all year round, I still decided to go for it and swim around a little bit. But first try I just had to go back because it was too cold. But I'm pretty good when it comes to cold, and especially cold water, as I'm taking cold showers almost every day. So for the second try my body got used to the cold water and I was swimming around even more. Here I even got brave enough for a jump, but from this place where I think people usually jump was not good because there was a tree in front of you. Plus you would have to make quite a big jump not to land on the bushes or into the shallow water, so I played it safe and jumped from the lower place. So you see, even though this water is really cold, 10 degrees Celsius, my body got used to this water so much that I'm just playing around here a little. So I mentioned this before that in the summer this must be a much better experience here when it's like 30 degrees outside and then just cooling down in this cold water. But on the other hand, there will be so many people here, I would not get these cool shots. here you can see I'm filling my bottle straight from the river, because this is coming straight from the ground, so there is no pollutants nearby. It's how it should be everywhere. River's so clean that you can drink from it, but unfortunately humans are polluting it everywhere. Guys, that's it for today's Blue Eye adventure. Tomorrow we are arriving at the Giro Castle town, where we're gonna explore more Turkish bridges and castles. So stay tuned for that video. And as always, stay healthy and stay adventurous.